Good afternoon, my beloved students. Today I'm joined here with my beloved grade 4E, and today we have a reading session. Today's story is called The Seeker of Knowledge. Zain,
Yes, Mister.
can you please tell us what is the genre of this story?
Biography.
It's a biography. Very good. What's a biography?
Uh, it is. It is a drawing.
It is a. It is a what?
I don't know.
It is a story of a real person's
As
life told by another
by another person.
person. Very good. So it's a story over someone who's real, told by another
Another person.
another person. Very good, amazing. Let's read.
In 1790, a French boy named Jean-Francois Champollion was born. When he was 7, his older brother told him about General Napoleon, the great leader of France, who was in Egypt uncovering the past. "Someday I'll go to Egypt too," Jean-Francois told his brother as he sat spellbound, imagining himself with Napoleon, making his own discoveries.
Making his own discoveries. So Walid,
Mister,
from this highlighted part, you predict
yeah,
or you think that Jean-Francois will do what in the future?
I do not know. Because I do not read it.
Huh? Huh?
Egyptian plus
That he will do what in the future?
cell bond imagining
He will go what?
Egypt.
Egypt. Very good. Amazing. So he's going to go to Egypt in the future. That's his
Yeah,
dream. That's his
dream.
dream. Let's complete.
When Jean-Francois was 11, he went to school in the city of Grenoble. There, his brother took him to meet a famous scientist who had been in Egypt with Napoleon. The scientist's house was filled with Egyptian treasures. Each one captured the boy's imagination.
Each one captured the boy's imagination. Yusuf Ahmed Fathi.
Yes, Mister.
What are those, drawings?
The drawings are called graphic source.
Yes, and you understand what from them?
That they told us the drawings like that is a giraffe. Is a giraffe.
Yes, very good. So, those are what? Those are in which language?
Egypt.
Very good. In the ancient Egyptian language. It's in the hieroglyphs. So those pictures help us to know that this is about
Egypt.
a language of
Egypt.
yes, the language of Egypt or a language of pictures, ancient Egypt. Okay.
Okay, and those pictures are called graphic source.
Graphic source is amazing. Very good. Very, very good. That's a very important point. It is called graphic sources. Let's complete.
"Can anyone read their writing?" asked Jean-Francois. "No, no one," the scientist replied. "Then I will one day."
Here. Who else? Who else? Who else? Qusay.
Yes, hi, good morning, Mister.
Good afternoon, Qusay. So here he told us the scientist, he asked the scientist, can anyone read the writing? So the scientist replied,
No, not all.
no. So Jane Francois said what?
He can read it.
He will
Read it.
read it. Very good. So he will read it.
Read
Amazing. Very good. Very, very good. So he will read it one day. Let's
said
complete.
Jean-Francois, and he left the house full of enthusiasm, sure that he would be the first to discover the key to Egyptian hieroglyphs. Back home, his brother helped him get down all the books they had on Egypt. On moonlit nights, Jean-Francois stayed up reading long after he should have been asleep. His brother nicknamed him the Egyptian and bought him notebooks. Jean-Francois filled them with hieroglyphs. There were prowling
Mr.
lions, angry monkeys,
Just a minute.
trumpeting elephants, and sharp-eyed ibis birds with their long curved bills. He could not read the Egyptian words, but he dreamed that one day he would, as he sailed up the Nile.
As he sailed up the Nile. Very good. So here, Izzeddin,
Yes, Mister.
here, why do you think in this page that Jane will read the hieroglyphs one day? Why do you think that?
He want to get a knowledge
Yes, how did he get knowledge?
by reading the book.
Amazing, very good. So he stayed up reading long after he should have been asleep. Very good. So, and his brother helped him get all the books about Egypt.
About Egypt.
Egypt. Very good. Amazing, amazing, amazing. And even because Jean Francois was reading a lot about Egypt, his brother nicknamed him the Egyptian. Nicknamed him the Egyptian. Very good. Very, very good. And he did what with the notebooks that his brother got him? He filled them with what?
With hieroglyphs.
With hieroglyphs. Very good. So those are evidence, or those are words to show us that Jean Francois was working to read and know more about ancient Egypt. Very good. He wanted to know more about ancient Egypt. And this supports that he will one day become a what? Become the one who become the one who does what? Who reads the hieroglyphs. Who reads the hieroglyphs. Amazing. Now I have a question for Yazan.
Yes.
What can you see on the picture?
A giraffe.
Here, in that picture.
A seeker.
Where's the seeker? Yazan, what can you see in this picture, Yazan? Look, honey, look at the board. Look at the computer.
Man.
Men, very good. They're doing what?
They.
Very good, Ahmed Usama. Huh? They are trying to read what's on the paper, right?
Yes.
Yes. And the paper has letters and has pictures, right?
Yes.
Amazing. So let's see, what did they do?
When Jean-Francois finished school at 16, his brother took him to Paris to meet the scholars who were studying a black stone from Rosetta, Egypt. The stone was covered with Egyptian and Greek words and told of a king of Egypt named Ptolemy. By reading the Greek, the scholars hoped to decipher the Egyptian, but the work was difficult, certainly too difficult for a boy, and the scholars turned Jean-Francois away. They did not see the fire burning bright in his eyes.
Yes. So here, Tariq. Very good,
Yes,
Malik. They are
mister.
scholars. Those scholars, this or this stone had two languages, right?
Yes.
Yes. What are they?
Greek and
Greek
Egyptian.
and Egyptian. Very good. They could understand the what?
Understand the scholars.
The Greek. They could understand the Greek words, right?
Yes.
Could they understand the Egyptian words?
No.
No, they couldn't understand the Egyptian words. Very good. So they
All
tried
of the
hard, but they couldn't understand, right?
All of the Egyptians' words are pictures.
Yes,
Most of them are.
yes,
And
that's
most
why
of them.
they couldn't. Very good. So that's why they couldn't understand it. Very good, Muhammad Taha. Very good, Ahmed Usama. Way to go. The chat is burning. Okay. So they couldn't understand it, and they needed to understand it to see what's going to happen, right?
Yes.
Yes, amazing. Huh.
Mister, there is inside the last words pictures like scholars turn Jean Frisco away. What is this picture beside away?
I'll tell you. This is the picture, meaning that he went away. He or the author put the pictures here so that it makes it easier to understand. Okay. And we know that the ancient Egyptian language was what was all pictures, right?
Right.
Yes. So that's why, he puts pictures inside every page and so on. So here, they
Thank
did
you.
not see the fire burning bright in his eyes. They
They did not recognize the genius who had already learned. They did not know that he was a seeker of knowledge when burning bright in his eyes. They did not recognize the genius who had already learned all the known ancient languages.
Oh my God. So this tells a very important fact about Jean Francois, right, Adam? Adam? Muhammad Abdul Basit. Muhammad
Yes,
Abdul Basit?
Yes.
Yes. Here, this last sentence gives us a very important information about Jean Francois. That he had what?
He had
Learned
all
He had what, Muhammad?
learned
all the
all the known ancient languages.
Yes, very good. So he has learned all the past or the old or the ancient languages, right?
Yes.
Yes, and he is still what?
He is still trying to understand the
He
Hebrew.
is still what age?
He is still
Huh?
16.
16. Very good. He was still 16 and yet he learned all the ancient languages.
Yes.
Very good. He understood all the ancient languages. Very good.
He understand also the hieroglyphs.
No, he didn't understand the hieroglyphs yet. Not yet. Okay? Let's complete reading.
They did not know that he was a seeker of knowledge, one who would not rest until he had found the answer. Jean-Francois gathered his notebooks and returned to Grenoble. There he taught school. His students often came to hear him talk about Egypt, her pharaohs and gods, and the mysterious writing. Once, even Napoleon came to Grenoble and sat up all night, listening spellbound as Jean-Francois told the great man of his dreams. Napoleon promised to send Jean-Francois to Egypt when he conquered the world. Napoleon dreamed of glory. Jean-Francois dreamed of discovery.
Jean-Francois dreamed of discovery. Here, Adam, there's a compare and contrast. Please find it. Adam.
When he conquered the world.
Adam.
Of discovery. They did not know that he was a...
Adam. Muhammad Majid.
Yes, Mister.
In the last two sentences, there is a compare and contrast in the last paragraph here. Muhammad?
Yes, Mister.
In the last paragraph, there is a compare and contrast between Jean-Francois and Napoleon. What is that?
Jean-Francois dreamed of discovery.
Very good.
And Jean Frisco wanted Jean-Francois want to go Egypt.
No, there's a compare and contrast. Remember, Muhammad, there's a compare and contrast, right? The compare is something similar. The contrast is something different. So Napoleon and Jean-Francois, they wanted what? Both of them, Muhammad Taha, can you help us with that, please?
Yeah, Napoleon dreamed of gallery Jean, and Francois dreamed of discovery.
Very good. So Napoleon dreamed of glory, and Jean-Francois dreamed of discovery. Got it?
Yes.
Yes. So this is the contrast. This is the contrast. What is the similar thing between them? Muhammad Taha, what is the similar thing between them?
Both of them want to go to Egypt.
Very good. You're very close. Ahmed Usama said it on the chat. Both had a dream. Both
had a dream.
Had a dream. Very good. But Napoleon's dream was to conquer the world or glory, while Jean-Francois' dream was discovery, right?
Yeah.
This is a compare and
contrast.
Amazing, guys. You are very, very amazing. Really. I'm really proud of you. Okay. So let's go here because we have time. So let's use that time.
But a few months later, Napoleon was defeated at the Battle of Waterloo. France was now defenseless. Her enemies poured in. They surrounded Grenoble, and in the early morning bombarded the city, Jean-Francois ran to save his notebooks from the flames. The people were angry with Napoleon and anyone who knew him. They pointed fingers at Jean-Francois and called him a traitor. He fled into the woods, leaving his notebooks behind. There he lived like a hunted dog. It was weeks before it was safe to come out, and months before he saw his notebooks again.
Very good. So, Malik Sahir.
Yes,
Malik?
miss.
Huh? What did Jean Francois do after Napoleon was defeated? Huh? Napoleon lost the battle. Napoleon lost
Yeah,
the
and
battle. So what did Jean Francois do? He did what?
he
Huh? Jean Francois did what? He did something. He
there he wo- woke up in early morning.
really? He woke up in early morning? Really?
He
Huh? Very good, Muhammad Taha. Very good. And Malik Ashraf also. Huh? Malik Sahir, tell me he did what?
he enemy
Hmm? He did something very important. He did what? Huh? When you have no weapons in a game, what do you do?
fight.
Fight with what? You have no weapons. So what do? You
Hide.
you hide. Very good, amazing. That's it. So what did he do? He ran
He ran
and hide. Very good. Where did he hide?
and he ran to save his notebooks.
Very good. Where did he hide? Where did he hide?
Yeah,
Huh? Where did he hide? Huh? In the? Huh? Yusuf Ahmed, a little help, please.
In the woods.
In the woods. Very good. Very, very good. Now, Yusuf, before hiding in the woods, he did something very important. He did what?
He hid in the woods.
Yes, before hiding, he did what? He did something very important. What was it?
He ran and hid in the woods.
Yes, before hiding. Huh? He went what? Huh?
Early.
To save his
His notebook.
notebooks. Very good. He ran to save his notebooks. Very good, Ahmed Usama, Muhammad Taha. Very good. Amazing, guys. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay. So he ran to save his notebooks from the flames. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Then he went where? To hide in the?
In the woods.
In the woods. Very good. In the woods. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Was it easy for him, Yusuf, do you think?
No,
No, why do you think so? Is living in the woods easy?
because he. No,
No. Huh? He lived like a what there?
uh, 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 uh,
a hunted dog. Can you imagine someone who's living as a dog? Can you imagine that? It's very bad, right?
Right.
And if they catch him, Yusuf, do you think what will they do to him? If they catch him, they will? They will?
Hit him with
Just
the
hit him?
guns.
Just hit him?
No,
They
defeated
will
him.
kill him. Very good. They will kill him. Yes.
Defeated them.
Very good. They will kill him. Huh.
During these troubled times, scholars everywhere were racing to solve the mystery of Egyptian writing. Unbelievable things were said. Ridiculous books were written. No one had the answer. Then an Englishman discovered that a few of the hieroglyphs on the Rosetta Stone were letters, and he deciphered King Ptolemy's name. Everyone said that the Englishman would be the first to unlock the door to Egypt's past.
Yes. Unlock the door to Egypt past. Malik Ashraf.
Yes, miss.
Huh? So, what do you think the word unlock the door to Egypt past means?
To
Is
figure
there a
out
door?
Egypt.
Is there really a door?
No, it's just an expression.
Yes, it's an expression. It's called a metaphor. It's called
Yes.
a metaphor, okay? So here, tell me, unlock the door to Egypt's past. What does that mean?
To unlock the secret of Egypt's past.
Very good. So to know the secrets of Egypt. Very good. So why did he put a door there and that door is locked? Why, Malik?
To express.
Huh? If a door is locked, can anyone see what's on the other side?
No.
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 And that's exactly what is going on, right?
Yes.
There was no one could see or could know or could translate what? Huh?
The
Hieroglyphs. Very, very good. No one could translate the hieroglyphs. So
but
it was as if there was a door and that door was locked and no one could see what's on the other side, right?
Yes.
So no one could read the Egyptian language, right?
Yes, but
So
he
it was
thinks
impossible to know what the people of ancient times or the ancient Egyptians had written about the world, right?
right.
And
But
all the information about Egypt's past was not known, right?
was unknown.
It was unknown, very good. And no one had
Had the key.
keys, very good, to know the answers or to translate the
But
word.
James Frank could.
Yes, we will know what he did now.
Everyone except Jean-Francois. When Jean-Francois was 30, he gathered up his notebooks and left Grenoble. He made his way back to Paris, to his brother.
He made his way back to Paris to his brother. Very good. So, Muhammad Ala, can you tell me who are the characters here in this story?
Yes, mister.
Can you tell me who are the characters here in this story? Huh? Who is the main character here? Just need the main character.
Englishman.
What?
Englishman.
Englishman? What's Englishman? Who is the main character here, Muhammad?
Francois.
Very good. It's Jane Francois. Very good. The main character here is Jane Francois. Very good. And Jane Francois wanted to be what, Muhammad? He had a dream. What was his dream?
To be
Huh? To read.
writing.
Very good. The hieroglyphs or the ancient Egyptians writing. So his dream was to read the ancient Egyptian writing. Very good. Thank you very much for that. Abdurrahman,
That's missed.
what is the genre of this story?
What?
What is the genre?
Biology.
Biography. What's a biography?
Biography, like something that like the writings that I don't understand it, but I will try to say it to you.
It's so easy, Abdurrahman. It is.
It's
Look
about
here. It is the
it's the
story of a real
of
person
a real person lived
told
life
by another
as told
person.
by another person.
Very
As
good.
you
So it is a story of a real person told by another person. Amazing. Thank you very much for that. Muhammad Mahmoud.
Yes, teacher.
Did Jane Francois love Egypt?
Yes, I think because he loved it because it has so many things to discover.
Very good. What are the details that show you that he loves Egypt and ancient Egypt to be exact?
Because they say that he got it to Egypt because the first thing that there is Napoleon.
Because he had lots of books about?
He in Egypt he loved it because he discover there is more than one thing to discover.
Yes, Muhammad, here we're saying that's why. How do you know that he loves Egypt? How do you know that he loves it? We know that because he read many books about it, right? And his brother nicknamed him.
Wants to discover it, so he loves it. So he
very good, amazing. And his brother nicknamed him the Egyptian. And he had notebooks where he drew lots of hieroglyphs, right? Lots of hieroglyphs. So three reasons or three details that I know that he loves Egypt. He loves Egypt because he read a lot of books about Egypt. He read a lot of books about Egypt. Second, his brother nicknamed him the Egyptian. Third, he had notebooks in which he wrote many Egyptian pictures, right? Last question, Ahmed Usama. How compare and contrast Napoleon and Jane Francois?
The compare both they dreamed and
very good.
But Napoleon dreamed of a glory, and Jane Francisco dreamed of discovery.
Amazing. And thank you guys for this amazing period. I'll see you again tomorrow. I love you all. Bye.